Very good evening to this inspired and inspiring gathering. We call ourselves Team Pivot. Is it okay if I do not use the mic? We call ourselves Team Pivot, and we are the minds behind the Reclaim Internet project. I myself am an MBA student, and the rest of my team are engineers. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it worked really well for the campaign. So we are basically equipped with just enough knowledge of extremism and an expertise in creating technological products and an unflinching zeal to create a society which encourages healthy debate. And we've combined all three of them and we bring to you the Reclaim Internet project. But before we go into the details, let us start with something very simple: seeing. We see a lot of things every single day, and all of the things that we see form a perception in our head. So there is one side which is in front of the eye, and then there is another side which is inside, which is behind the eye, and that is very important. So what if only thing you saw was hatred and violence, or most of what you saw was hatred and violence? Then inside your head you would be somebody who would be very hateful or very violent. What if all you could see was extremism? Then you would probably be somebody with an extremist ideology. What if all you could see was this? All the tweets that you see on the left. What if this is everything that you see every single day, day in, day out? And a lot of people are doing this. A lot of people are exposed to this content, extremist content on the internet, which we call hate speech, which is defined as hate speech. So US, UK, and India is not far behind. A lot of people are encountering hate speech on a daily basis, and this is what our campaign is entirely based on. So we've identified three trends in hate speech. Number one, it is prevalent on social media. There's a lot of hate speech on social media. Second thing that we've identified, it is propagated by a few people, like Sir said. Only a few people propagate a lot of hate speech. But what is another surprising finding is that it is opposed by even fewer people. And that is why this hate speech is so prevalent on social media. So if we boil this down, we'll see three simple elements behind hate speech. First is technology, which is being used as a platform to propagate hate speech. Second is extremism, which is obviously what is creating the hate speech. And third and most important is inertia, which is letting this hate speech stay out there and affecting people's minds. So when we combine all of these three things, we asked ourselves one simple question: can we create a technological solution to overcome pacifist inertia, to fight extremist content online?
So yes, we can actually do that, and presenting to you our website, Flagit. So Flagit was created and made with just one maxim in mind. That is, revolutions don't happen on the street anymore. They happen on the digital space. That is the social media platform which a layman uses in his general usage. So also we were clear with one point in mind, that is, if we have built to if we were to build that tool that actually fights extremism online, the entire user experience and the user interface needs to be very simple, and it needs to be very intuitive as well. So we have created something which works in just 4 simple steps. So we have a live demo here. So recently enough, I did a tweet that is we're just demoing our entire flagship product, that is Flagit. So I would like Delimans to have it up. And when we tell about the genre of the content, that it is national challenge or maybe religious content for all the tweets. And the third is we describe the issues which is said in the comment. And fourth is we submit the email ID. So email ID is something which we need for to provide the user the counter narrative which we have created in-house. So moving on this, I would actually boil down to 4 major points. That is, first, you open this link called bit.ly/flagit, or maybe you visit Chrome Web Store and log into your Google account and download Flagit and start using it. Second, you find content just as you do on the internet. You scroll around the internet just with an added functionality of flagging the content which you see. So if you think that, okay, this content is extremist, okay, I can flag it. And not only you, once you flag it, the entire community which uses Flagit can see that, okay, yes, this content is actually extremist, and I also think that, yes, this should be flagged. And this creates enough data pool to create an AI platform, which we'll talk about later in the presentation.
So again, we have, So when we came up with Flagit perfectly fitted into our campaign goals because it provided 4-fold objectives. It could cover 4-fold objectives. And the first was it created awareness. When any user visits extremist content and it sees that it has been flagged, the user is aware that there is extremist content online, and then the user forms an interest in that kind of an extremist content and reads about it and makes an informed opinion. And this opinion would eventually lead to the user taking action against it. And the user takes action by flagging that content. So what happens is repeated action will form a habit. Now, in the action part of our objective, what happens is the user initiates an awareness cycle for next user. So when the next user sees the flagged content, the user also is urged to take action. So what this does is it captures the true essence of the peer-to-peer mechanism of fighting extremism, because we're forming a community to fight extremism online. And now we talk about what are the kind of people we offer Flagit to. The first are the social media consumers, people who browse through their social media feed and find extremism online. They flag it and take a stand. Then we give our data, the data we have collected, we make a database out of it, and we give it to cyber security cells who can use our data to monitor extremism and in order curb it. And finally, we also provide this, we approach social media influencers, the notable people on whose account the extremism is happening, and we approach them and tell them to publicly condemn it. And that will make them accountable for the content that is posted on their thread. And finally, every product offers transformation. That is the goal of every product. So what was the transformation we were aiming for? Now, the kind of transformation, the greater transformation that we aimed for was de-radicalization, that is converting extremist people to pacifists. But we realized that at this stage, as students, we did not have enough expertise, and we also realized that de-radicalization is a long, arduous process that requires a lot of expertise. So we did not, we aimed for a different kind of transformation. A transformation that converts people from passive pacifists into active pacifists. People who do not take a stand against extremism to people who actively take a stand against extremism. And this transformation would eventually lead to the greater transformation that we were aiming for, that is de-radicalization.
Okay, so now I would like to assert that before actually developing the product, we went into a lot of research so that the product we are actually developing could make sense. While researching, we find out these two trends which even boosted our confidence, which were first, the people were reacting to a problem we identified, and second, we were having a high expected product ratio. So around 66% of people agreed to the fact that they have faced extremist content on the web, and around 70% of people agreed to the concept of pacifist inertia. A cumulative of 83.5% people also agreed that they are looking for a technological solution which could be used to help this cause and which could be helpful to challenge violent extremism. So the centralized idea of a campaign was Flagit, and the online and offline campaign were helped to use. The online campaign was basically used to make people more aware what we are doing, to create a branding, and the offline campaigns were used for collaborations that could help us test our product and to promote our product. Flagit has got an enormous response, and as you can see, we are right now having 458 active users of Flagit with around more than 500 links. The impressions we created on online are as follows. On Facebook, we were able to get more than 100,000 impressions. On Instagram, we were able to get 4,020 impressions. And on our website that we developed, we were able to get 2,477 impressions. The offline campaign suggested strategies how we can promote this on-ground activities, where we conducted school surveys and school workshops on social media sensitivity and citywide events, out of which one flagship event was held at US Consulate Mumbai, which was a panel discussion on how to challenge hate speech on social media. Now, what we are looking for is experts, collaborators who could actually help us to develop this more further.
In fact, we see a very exciting future for this product. We are most of our future time and efforts will be deployed in developing the artificial intelligence application. For that, we have, and which will act as a more power, more strength, more power to the Flagit application that we have developed till now. For to quickly run you through how the AI application will work. As soon as there's some kind of extremist content that is being uploaded by any computer on a web server, the web server will run a crawler. A crawler is something that scans the data, that scans the content, including text, photos, and videos. Once that is uploaded by any computer on a web server, there will be a file system that we will have to integrate with our AI app that will download all that data and all that content on our web server. That will then trigger the classifier. Here, classifier is the most important part of the product. It includes the algorithm that we have developed. The architecture of this algorithm is now ready. For 15 days, past 15 days, we have been working with experts to create the architecture of this product, of this classifier, and I'm pleased to tell you that we are through the architecture stage, and now by 2020 we aim that the Flagit will automatically monitor and flag the extremist content online, and it will also share the database with the cyber forensic cells, which they can take actions on it, and it will also issue warnings to people, whoever is coming on that website. Also, it will redirect, it will show them the counter narratives against the content that they are seeing. For the purpose of campaign, we received a budget of $1,000, and we utilized that budget majorly for our online campaign and our technical requirements. Also, we spent a good amount of money, good amount of budget for the offline campaign to look for collaboration, to also give a personal touch to the campaign.
The internet, the reason we are proud of the internet is because it is one of the most beautiful inventions. It was supposed to bring humanity together, and yet somehow it is tearing us apart. So we are reclaiming the internet by flagging content, by flagging extremism. And we are reclaiming the internet one flag at a time.